Welcome back to another video where I do something stupid. Today I want to put a double DIN touchscreen radio in my 85 F350. So what I have here is a Pioneer AVH 1550 NEX. Bought it at Best Buy. I had to order it because apparently the place that makes the chips for all the radios burnt down, so yeah, we had to back order that bitch, but we got it now. So this one was, I think, $350. And here I have a Pioneer installation kit, and it is made for this radio. All the holes are drilled and ready to put in, and I actually tried this out last night. In my dashboard, there's like some kind of clip that you clip on here. It's got a hole for a bolt that goes on the back of the radio, and this has that. So I think we ought to be able to make something nice happen here. Also, I have the factory bezel that goes right here, but the issue with this is, like, it's ugly. I have this one, and someone also cut this. It wasn't me. I got this from a junkyard, all right, and it was like an 82 F250. I like the black, whatever you call it. Yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can cut this more and make it look nice. Cause look at, it's flat and flush. You know, look at it's already damn near looks like it's designed for a double DIN radio. So I also did have to cut the actual entire dash. Like, this is all one piece, like this to here to this. It's all one big piece. And this, I had to cut this. It used to come down here and used to be screw holes right here and over there. I had to cut this out so I could fit the fucking radio in. And what I used was like one of those little tiny hobby, like, I don't know what the hell you call it, little hobby saw or whatever the fuck it is. Alright, so I'm gonna just open up this installation kit and see if it'll fit in that black carbon fiber, what the fuck you call it. I did open this up last night, so I'm gonna have shit scattered everywhere. Also, that piece that screws onto the dashboard, it's in that actual radio box. For now, we're just gonna experiment with this one, you know, because if you just go ahead and chop and rig up your fucking parts that you want to use for the first time, you're gonna fuck something up. So you might as well experiment with some junk here. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do is, there's a lip, like a black lip on this thing, on the bottom here. Oh my god, this thing's damn near cracking all the way through there. But this lip down here, this black, I'm gonna cut this all out, and then I think it'll look better that way. I swear, I wish they made stuff like these in aftermarket parts. All right, even if it's not a genuine Ford part, you know, after about 30 years, your genuine plastic Ford parts are going to be trashed. Look at this. Look at that. Every time I bump something, it breaks even more. So this is going to be the tool that we're using. It's a little generic, shitty brand tool shop. Like it's a store brand of Menards or whatever. But, you know, it works nice for my purposes. I might go ahead and get a better one someday, but for right now, we just got to fuck with this. Every time you go to switch the blade out, this black piece right here, it like grinds. The blade that I'm using is a metal blade. It's made for plastic. Alright, quit fucking around. Then we gotta grind off all the bullshit, don't I? I do got this thing in the corner I gotta get though. Let me make sure my line is right. I don't want to fuck this up. I mean, I do, but I don't. Got a little bit more I could take off of there. If your shit's not all the way right, it's not gonna be right at all. That's what I learned with this thing. You got any little piece of plastic, it's gonna sit on top of that plastic. We gotta grind a little bit off of here. Put it on grade. Actually, the sanding block is what I do for the edges. But that little tiny that power sander bit, that's what I use to finish off real fine details. Let me see this. Let's see how this shit works out. Does it work at all? Almost. Almost. Do a little off the top there, bud. All right, there. It is officially fucking in there. All right, now we can go ahead and, holy hell, that might be too much. No, it ain't. Fuck it. All right, so now it's in. Now we take these tabs here and we push them out so they fold over top of this. Damn near. So yeah, let's go over to the truck. And you know what, I just thought of something else. This too might have to come out up here on the top. So that's gonna be a bitch. Hopefully it doesn't. Let's try it. Okay, the bottom is too short or too in the way, you know what I mean? It's like I gotta just cut it down like that and probably trim a little bit off the top here. Don't really matter. Might as well. All right, we're back at it again with the white Vans, and we gotta take these these quick nuts out so we can cut this without having sparks fly over and catch the entire truck and the barn on fire. So that would be nice to not do that. Oh, and for some of you fancy people that have a clock in your 80 to 86, I think these are the screw holes for it. So, you know, you might not want to do what I'm doing right now because you're going to lose your clock. All right, so, but I don't have a clock. That's what a radio is for. Radio's got the clock right on it, you know. They didn't have it back in the day, but they do now, so whatever, you know. What the fuck is that? Oh, that just holds the wires up. We just pull the wires out and put it back on, or don't even need it at all, or yeah, look at that shit. It holds the wires on, holds them up somewhere, but we don't need it. I think, yeah. So now, yeah. Oh. One screw should do. I think what I need to do is these little tabs, I just push them to the side and fold them over in there. But hell, that's pretty much all you need to know. How the fuck do I cut my dashboard to put a fucking double DIN radio? I know there's people out there that want to put double DINs in. Look at that, even in the installation manual, it says sometimes you gotta file. Oh my God, why is it? It goes from red to blue to green. Holy fuck, what is going on? That's so weird. Like, it can't figure out what color it wants to be. So yeah, you basically follow the directions on this and your radio and cut your dashboard out. So this just snaps on there. I don't think that'll cover up anything really. It'll look okay. You know, until we want to get a different bezel. Yeah, you just follow your directions here, you know, you fucking put it in there, and maybe if I remember, I'll put a link in the description of what I got here. This installation kit is part number ADT VA 133. Also, I would recommend, if you do this, find a dashboard bezel that's not all like got all kind of humps and pre-cut holes in it, like this one does. Like, look at this. You can see where the single DIN used to be at, and then it's just wants to go across, but it just doesn't anymore. So yeah, this one, it damn near, it, like, look at it. Like, you cut this part out and you can have your double DIN radio, but I think some asswipe cut the sides off. I think this was designed for those radios that have like the two knobs. Like, it didn't have a normal 2x7 inch hole. So what we have here, this is the Pioneer installation kit, and it has this little tab on the back. And what I did was I connected the little hook that the Ford actually gives you from the factory on here, and I got this little hook at the junkyard. My truck don't have it anymore. I don't know why. Some idiot fucking took it out. I guess they're rare. All right, so the part number here is D9A-18888-AB. Y'all can't see it, but what this will do, it'll hook onto your down there, that right there, and then you put a screw in it. If this bitch will get in there, yeah. You put a screw. Let me show you. So this will just pull out right now, but let's not lose the screw. Well, the screw is actually screwed into this little thing, so. But yeah, that part just sits, it just kind of clips onto the metal down here, whatever it's called, I don't know. Dashboard chassis, whatever the hell you want to call it. But you just slide that on, and then you'd slide this, slide that on there. But I think, like, yeah, and that works. I actually think that this is designed to come out with this part, so you would just put this in as an assembly. But yeah, you just slide that in as a whole entire assembly, and then slide it in, and there you go. Pretty solid, you know, for not having a nut on the back of it or a radio in yet to hold it together. But so basically, there you go. Like, you just cut your dashboard, cut on the inside of your dashboard, you should be good to go. You know, if you have that little part, you're gonna need it. All right, if you don't have that little part, you're gonna need it. Lucky for me, I found that at a junkyard. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all together right now. I'm gonna pull this back out, put the screws on, put the radio on, and then, oh my goodness, get out, you dumbass. stubborn as a motherfucker.